Ohio gozaimasu. Good morning, NPCs. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Skyrim modded series. Zora the Explorer. No, Jesus Christ. Oh, interesting NPCs. We have three wonderful ladies with us: Zora, Maricine, and Tikrid. And we are trying...
We don't know each other, remember?
Yes.
Please.
We are trying to get a quest to work. And I have an idea. Because he doesn't have any new dialogue. And I think there's also supposed to be somebody new that shows up.
Yes?
So I went and read on the wiki again, trying to keep things as spoiler free as possible because I am playing this blind. And I have an idea of why.
The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Good thing I'm around to keep it up.
I really don't remember her.
Morrowind used to be a lovely place, but you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
The face tattoos seem pretty memorable, but I do not remember her. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hijimimashite, and if you're a regular to this series, like Mrs. Foyce, who suggested this mod, like Teresa, Akai Rinasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I am still very sick. You can probably tell in my voice. Sick on multiple levels now. I was already having some issues related to one of my illnesses, and then my son's back to schools, and he is the plague carrier. We tried very hard to make sure he didn't get me sick, but as always, we failed. So here we are. So I will be coughing from time to time. I will lean away from the mic as far back as humanly possible. And hopefully it's bearable for you. It's not going to be bearable for me. So what are we doing? We are going to do, hopefully, the smallest, quickest bit of vanilla humanly possible. So that way, maybe it will fix the issue with that quest. Look, you can clearly see the lines there. That's interesting. So we're gonna go to Riverwood. I know, weird, right? We won't do anything in Riverwood. And I actually know where Riverwood is. I think that's where we picked up Zora, because she normally camps over here. Yeah, my unicorn's here. My unicorn's not leaving. I also have both of the kittens out. Now what I mean by that is Rebel, who is, I think, 9 months old now.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
I'll just murder you. Instead, how about that? And Willow, who's only 3 months old, and Willow is giving Rebel a workout. They're just running around and running around and running around. They're actually both in the room with me now.
Well, hey, that's not something you see every day.
Rebel keeps trying to lay down, and Jocelyn, Rayloff, Gore.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure I re-stole it already. So I don't think it's... Oh, Carmela is here.
Waging war against the Empire.
I thought Carmela is here.
Do you have any plans for the body of
Close the door.
If not, you may wish to consider a donation.
Now we can talk.
Cause of art.
Yeah, I don't know that this is going to work, but There was something in the comments about the quest that said that at some point in time you had to have progressed Delphine's shenanigans.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Past the point where she takes you out to fight a dragon. You're the one who took the horn. Sorry, I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. You're the one who took the horn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Oh, we all know what this is about. What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
And I would happily kill them all. What do you want with me? You better have a good reason for dragging me here. This came. What do you want from me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Why are you being so dramatic? I just said, what do you want? Go on.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Oh my god. How do I know I can trust you? Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav? Why are you looking for the Dragonborn? You said the Thalmor after you. Okay. What's the quickest way to progress this?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
I mean, it's 4-on-1, and I'm damn near invincible, so I'll whoop your ass. Why did you take the horn?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Because I'm obviously not a Thalmor? I don't know. Come on.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, they're delicious. Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragon. I absorbed some kind of power from dragons. That's all I can say. That's none of your business. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Which is what we have to do, I believe. So what's the part you're not telling
Dragons
me?
aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
For the record, I'm trying really hard not to clear my throat or sniffle or or anything else. I am going to fail, but I am trying. So bear with me. What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pause already. Sorry about that. I had to, She's all upset now. She's crying. I had to put Willa back. We're slowly integrating her in, just like we did with Rebel. I like how Carmela's down here. I think that's Carmela or Jocelyn.
I think my next project will be a conjured skeleton made from the bones of 20 different men.
Yeah, I like how
The
Carmela.
artistic value in that would be indescribable.
Carmela's just down here. She's part of this story now. All right, can we go kill the dragon?
Something's happening to bring the dragons back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Okay, whatever.
I know they are.
Me
I
too.
visited their
I
ancient
also
burial
know.
mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life.
How?
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Yes. I have a dragon hunter with me, Maricine's. Although she didn't do that well the last time we fought a dragon. How did you figure this out? So where are we headed? Yeah, let's go.
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alright. I know that mound high on the hill east of Kynes Grove. Let's go kill a dragon. Yeah.
Good. Now we won't have to spend time searching for it. We should get moving. There's no time to waste.
Alright. Yeah, let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Oh my god. You're probably not going to do anything anyway. Do I have to wait? Do I have to actually wait? I'm not waiting for her. Alright. See ya.
Art is about sacrifice.
Anybody I don't recognize in here? Alright. Let's bounce. Let's bounce. Dum, 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 dum. How did it get dark? It wasn't dark just a second ago. Alright, why do I have multiple quest markers on now? What is happening? Huh? I don't remember putting that on. Oh my god, so many quests. Alright. Is Delphine? I don't even care. We're just gonna fast travel. Why is it? Oh, there it is. Man, I'm blind. Sure. Sorry about that. Why are people running? Why are you running?
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Is a dragon attacking Kynes Grove?
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
It's making babies. Dragon babies. I don't know how to get up there.
We gotta find someplace to hide.
I don't. Is there? Of course, it's snowing. It's like nighttime. I can't. Visibility is at an all-time low. Who are you? Delphine, you're going to...
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Okay, how... I mean, I remember doing this like a bazillion years ago, but... Can we run, maybe? Speed this up? Alright, the one you wanna... I'll kill you. You wanna drop down? What if I... what if I... what if I shoot him now? 20 damage.
Zilgrotova Ursa. Slen Teed Fall.
Alright, well, apparently Alduin's invincible here. I'm not even tickling him. Alright, can I kill this guy?
I'll be there. You did it. Wait, something's happening. Buzz above.
Alright, where did...
So you really are...
Alright, so I couldn't kill Alduin. That would be the fastest way to end, to end Sky. This is the main story for Skyrim.
You really are dragon.
Oh, shut up. Okay. Dragon boners are heavy. Alright. Why is there still a quest marker on him? Did I mess it up by killing him when he was still just a bone dragon?
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
I don't really want to know anything. Who are you? What do you want? What do you know? Who are you?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
And eat them. What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
I mean, how about Alduin, the big giant dragon that just brought the other dragon back to life? Pretty sure he's the one who's in charge. Oh my god.
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Okay, so we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy...
No, I'm not doing that.
It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
No.
Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
All right. So, yeah, something about Blade in the Dark, I guess because it had that scripted event of the people running around cuckoo pants. That might have been what was, excuse me, making it so that way I couldn't progress the mod quest that we're trying to do. Oh. Well, who murdered these guys? I mean, I got up here pretty quickly. The dragon wasn't even... Alduin, I guess, maybe took them out before. Ow. Quit it. Making roofs out of hay when you got dragons that breathe fire seems like a pretty dangerous thing to do. I'm just saying. You might want to get some something that's fire resistant up here. Okay, so let's see what happens here, because I have no idea if this is gonna work. If like any time needs to pass. Okay, he's still here.
What?
God damn it. There's two of them?
Please, keep that magic away from me.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I remember there being two of them. What is that dude doing over there?
Keep that magic away from me.
My goodness, well met.
Okay. Well, this sucks. Who's the innkeeper here? Is he? It's not him, right? No, it's not him. Who's the inn?
I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
Who the hell is the innkeeper here?
We don't know each other.
No, I can't.
I can't live in a cage again.
What time is it? It's 8 a.m. Is the is the innkeeper not here?
If you bring mead, you're welcome here.
I hope you'll stay for a...
Don't, you're still
Sure
welcome.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay. Cool.
I'll show you to your room.
Oh yeah,
This
show
way.
me which room is my room. The big room? Can I have a door? I mean,
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
that little girl was just sleeping in here. It's a little weird. What if I sleep for a day? I don't know. This is my only idea to get this to trigger. Well, now these two shouldn't count, because like the game shouldn't even recognize that I have Tikrid and Maricine with me. And this sucks. I don't believe it said anything about
I'm right
me.
here.
What? The blade and it appears Delphine isn't just okay.
Yes, my Jarl. I am shocked. Absolutely shocked and... Well, I guess I'm not really all that shocked. Delphine's always been a little rough around the edges. And inside the edges. Mostly she's just rough. I think Yaramur is convinced she's a Daedric prince. Orgnar too, but he doesn't like to show his displeasure.
It turns out she's a member of the Blaze, your royal townsfolk, and your secrets next to Tamir Thalmor. I don't care who she says she is, Delphine cannot be trusted. She's a member of the Blades.
The Emperor's personal guard? Does that make you her? I apologize for selling you short, my Emperor. But I would have sooner guessed that you were Titus Meaded than Delphine was a Blade. Not that it doesn't suit her. It's just that there are many guilds and groups in Tamriel, full of strong warriors with terrible fashion sense. Delphine fits right in with all of them.
Okay. That was awesome. I was going to part ways.
I'll be home if you need me.
Okay, because at least I know where she is if I want to get her. Oh, God damn it. Okay.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
I don't have a spell on. Shut up. I swear to God. Okay, she's in here again. Do you have anything new to say?
That spell looks dangerous.
These freaking people keep saying the spell looks dangerous. Yeah, there's supposed to be another dude that shows up. And apparently I can get the quest, sorry about that again, from him as well. But let's just do something else for the time being. We're definitely not doing that. What is... I should try and find the researchers... Althea's mentioned in his note. Is this vanilla? I'm so confused. Alright, we're gonna do paper mirror because I don't recognize that quest. Like, I remember Anissa's cabin. Why is there two? I don't know why there's two quest markers. I don't know what's going on. Alright. There are multiple people who request markers over their heads.
Good. You're all here. The plan's simple. We go in and kill everything on two legs. Except for the chief. I'll have him crawling on all fours. Any questions?
Yeah, boss, I got a question. What if they have dogs? Wouldn't they be on four legs instead of two? Would you want us to spare them, seeing as they ain't but stupid mutts?
I'm confused as well. You say kill everything on two legs, but don't that include us?
You idiots! Just kill everything in the cave, except the four of us. Got it?
Alright, I have extra people. I have not just the don't kill my people either. And that was totally Rumorin's voice. That's funny. So now Rebel is doing this thing where she hides behind the TV and pokes her head at me and watches me while I play. Not nearly as distracting.
Is someone there?
As what? Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to leave the bow out. Can you... It's soda. You don't want soda. No. It's Pepsi Zero. This episode is not sponsored by Pepsi Zero, Rebel. You don't want that. Forgot to put my weapons back on. And I'm being attacked by a dog. Everybody's an archer. Somehow I completely missed.
Over here.
I love a good fight.
Oh, she has an arrow in her head too. Read volume 2 of the Paper Mirror Javid. Okay. Where am I getting volume? Did I somehow magically pick that up? I'm confused. No, I have to go get it. Okay. I love it when they funnel in, like just in a line, and just run up to me to be murdered. It's very convenient. I may sneeze. Yep. Sorry about that. Alright, volume 2, paper... That's volume 3. Did I read the previous volumes? I don't remember reading them. Oh, wait. Hold on. I see our name in there. Wait, what?
Talos's beard. Really recognize the place. Is that a sodding book on the table? No, this is more like it. Every one of these things has a story. Take this pendant, for example. Got it off a carriage moving a noble's family to solitude. It was locked in a safe, you see, and try as we might, nobody could crack it. This noble, he tried to bargain with me, saying he'd open the safe if I spared his blushing bride. So I said, sure, a deal's a deal. Open the safe and I won't lay a hand on your girl. Of course, never said anything about my men. Anyway, the funny part is I couldn't pawn it with the bloody inscription on the back. To my darling Cassandra. I couldn't even just married a girl named Helga. Of course, I blame Argus. If he was half the fence he claimed to be, he could sell the thing for twice what it was worth. Not that I need to tell you, seeing as how you used to work for him. Where did you say you two met, anyway?
I don't know, Argus, to be honest. You insisted I did. Hold on, I can explain myself. This is all a misunderstanding. Argus is my cousin's wife's uncle's nephew. Argus contracts me to work for mercenary work. He pointed me to you. I never met Argus. I don't care who he is. I just came along for the spoils. Are we gonna fight Theron and his men now? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna say this one.
You got a point, stranger. Hell, it was probably a good thing you showed up instead of whatever lousy sod Argus got. Here, take this and get lost. I never want to see you here again.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to take all the other stuff that's here, too. That's cool with you, since apparently you don't seem to care. And, I wonder if he's... coded as central. Well, we're gonna find out. His guards did not care. His guards did not care at all. That's pretty funny. What? Alright, they won't talk to me either though, but that's quite amusing to me. Alright, so the paper mirror, I'm confused about about the paper mirror now. Hold on. Okay, we don't have volume 1. Volume 2. Javid was always a clever one, sharper than Skyforged steel, they used to say, and that went double for his smithing work. When Orland Greymane fell ill one season, many of the boys joked that Javid should take his place. You never want to follow legend, the Red Guard quipped. You want to follow the poor fool who tries. Theron, by contrast, was a bandit's bandit. His face cut out from the sketch of a wanted poster. He was stronger than the others, meaner than just about anyone, and would have been chief had the clans not agreed to follow the elf. When the wood elf turned himself in, it was Javid who warned him things would... That's not how you turn pages. Go sour. They relied on the elf for everything from planning and coordinating the raids to rationing out the spoils. When he was in charge, they operated like a proper guild. Without him, they were just bandits. Still, becoming chief of the clan was something Theron wanted for years. If he passed on the opportunity now, he might never get another chance. Besides, Theron suspected the wood elf was hardly the genius Javid made him out to be. After all, if he was really so smart, why did he turn himself in? The grumbling started almost immediately. The wood elf always knew the schedules of the guards and the valuables they were carrying. Under Theron, the boys would stand outside for days in the rain, and not a single carriage would come by. Theron had also promised the men larger cuts, since the spoils were divided with the townsfolk, yet while the cuts were larger, the hall was a pittance of what it used to be. One carriage was completely empty, save for a single book. That night, the night of the coup, Theron had fell asleep trying to read that book. The first time he skipped to the end and the part about the rope. This time, determined to read it cover to cover, he never made it past the first page. Still, the words of the Red Guard echoed in his mind. Long after he drifted into Vermeera's embrace, you never want to follow a legend, you want to follow the poor fool who tries. It was the wolves that woke him, but it was the words that warned him of the danger. Scrambling to his feet, he could hear the attackers making their way down the tunnel. Without a second thought, Theron rushed in behind the cooking pot and tugged on the rope. At the rear of Reardon's retreat, there was a large shaft that stretches to the surface, presumably dug out to rescue miners in the event of a collapse. Earlier that day, Theron had tied a rope to the base of the tree and dropped down the other end of the hole. He never told the others. He wasn't entirely sure why, but it saved his life. Sorry. It wasn't long before Theron began plotting his revenge. Evan was clever, but not much of a fighter. Theron was confident that a handful of his men was all it was required to take back the height of the problem was finding men he could trust. It was one of his old fences, Argus, who offered help. Javid had refused to deal with the Nord until he lowered his rate, whereas Theron, never one to argue over numbers, always had left it up to the smuggler's discretion. Argus also had a reputation for working fast, something Theron appreciated given the situation. Regardless, not even Theron expected a stranger to walk into Wind Peak Inn only days after Argus promised to deliver her. What are you looking at? Theron asked, bending his lips in a scowl. He didn't like the stranger. There was something about her that reminded him of Javid. Maybe that was a sign of what he didn't know. Well, I just murdered him. Your name's Theron, I take it, the stranger said. I'm here about the job. This is wild. So it's everything that he just said. All right, this is cute. Kind of concerned now. I know I had the paper mirror, but I think it was marked as stolen, so I dropped it somewhere. Oh my god! Without ever actually reading it. Well, that's kind of classic me. Alright, well let's, I guess, finish this quest. Finish this quest. I can talk, I swear. How do I get out of here? Where's the out? There it is. I killed Javid so quickly I didn't even really get the chance to see. Said he was Redguard. It's hard to tell when he's laying face down in the dirt. Alright. Still nighttime. Where are we going? Where are we going? To Solitude? Okay. I wish I remember where I dropped that book. We haven't been to Solitude for a while. Do I have any bounties? I can't even remember if I have any bounties. I feel like I do. Somewhere. I see, that was the problem.
That spell looks dangerous.
With,
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynes Grove this time.
You should see me. Proud spy of man.
Alright, where are we? Gotta go in here? Are we going to the prison? Trying to build a prison.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
And they just keep repeating that dialogue over and over again. Yep, to the prison. Alright, well who am I talking to in the prison? Oh, I went was a little overzealous there. Didn't need to. Apparently I'm going to the middle level. Not the bottom.
I stand with the Stormcloaks.
Okay, you stand with the Stormcloaks. Alright, just chilling here. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I'm sorry, Cassandra. Oh. Why are you mad at me? I avenged your... Okay. It's a cool little dagger. I avenged your wife. I took out the I don't know why I got attacked. Okay, well we finished that quest. That was quicker than I expected. Trying to see if any of these I can look at and go, oh, this is not vanilla. These all look like vanilla. Vanilla, vanilla. So many. Alright. We had said we were going to do some of these miscellaneous slammy jams. Alright, while we're here... That's not where I wanted to go. While we're here, we'll double check and see if there's anybody here to talk to. I'm pretty sure we had checked this prisons, and specifically this prison. Not positive, but I'm pretty sure we have. Because there's all these doors in here. I can pick. See, like, conveniently the one that actually has somebody in it I can't pick. But there's nobody in these cells. So, alright. Let's get out of here.
Stay out of trouble, Red Guard.
I'm trying. It's not easy.
No lollygagging.
I'm not lollygagging.
I stand with the Stormcloaks. You Imperial dogs will never break my will. Never.
I like her spirit. I like the cut of her jib. Alright. I don't think we've been to the inn in here for a while. Way to jump.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest. It ain't fit for exploring. There are stories. Vampires, some say.
Thanks for letting me know about some vampires. He just hit himself in the head. Oh my god. That's so funny.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Alright, we still haven't done this dude's quest.
What is it?
Because I'll be honest with you, it makes me a little nervous. Why are you glowing?
I've heard mead dries the throat and milk tends to clog it. I've also been trying to drink plenty of water and avoid the hearth. Hopefully it's enough.
I'd like some time alone with my dad. Please, leave us.
Sure.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
Ready for what?
The vines protect me. This will not end well.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order.
Alright.
So, my thanks.
Do you have,
That spell looks dangerous.
rumors?
I've heard Jari Ra is hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
Okay. That was it. Alright. We tried. Down by the docks? Have we been down by the docks? There could be somebody down there. Still perplexed that there's somebody in Blackreach, and then I have to figure out how to get the Black Reach because I don't remember how to get. What's up? You guys are here. I remember one of the things that I did, and it was such a pain in the butt. There's like a secret, like you can like go around, and I did this on console. I did this on Xbox 360, where like there's a very specific piece of, and I don't remember where it is. I'm not gonna find it. I don't want it anyway. But it's literally like when you're starting off early on, if you want to cheat, you can find like a very specific point to trigger on the ground where you can access all of the stuff in like the shop's inventories, and then like, you know, take it all. I mean, I tell you, early on, not only did I do anything and everything possible, I also did every little hack and exploit and cheat that was available. Alright, nobody's here. I was just looking around, just having a look-see. I mean, there could be somebody down by the docks, right? Sitting on the dock of the bay. Boo, 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 boo. Sorry. Please don't unsubscribe. Remember, I feel like the hottest of doo-doo, and I'm not seeing anybody. So, there's that one dude over there, but I'm pretty sure he's always there. And then there's like this one person over here. Isn't there normally somebody over here? Ow, what the? It's a trap. Salty throat.
Who are you? If Safia sent you, tell her to piss off. I'm a salvager now. You hear?
Who's Safia again?
The captain of the Red Wave, and a real slaughterfish of a woman.
You're a pirate?
You must have barnacles in your ears. I said I'm a salvager. I salvage. What part of that don't you understand?
My mistake. You just sort of look like a pirate.
Looks can be deceiving. Look at you. You don't look annoying at all, but you are.
Thank you. Is Safia harassing you?
Why do you care? Seems like it ain't no one's business but my own.
Why so defensive? You're the one who brought her name up.
Alright, you got me there. The meat-face used to be my captain, alright. I used to salvage for her. Now I salvage for me.
Hey, this feels like an interesting NPC. I think I found one. Why did you leave the Red Wave?
Why do you want to know? Don't you have mushrooms to grind or something?
Yes, but I'm out of mushrooms.
So you came here to what? Talk? Better open a bottle of spiced wine first.
First you talk, then we drink.
You're as demanding as a Thalmor. Except they bother to wash themselves. Don't look at me like that. I meant it as a compliment. Can't trust a lizard who ain't got a little dirt in their scales. So I ask your questions, but make them quick. I got the time, but not the patience.
Alright. How about a pirate song? Yeah.
I told you, I'm a salvager.
How about a salvaging song then?
Fine, but only because you asked nicely. This one's called The Cat in the Bag. And 1, 2. I used to be a pirate. I made a lot of gold, sailing down to Sensual to warm up from the cold. I found an inn and curled up on the nearest rug, and that is how I woke up with a cat for a son.
What the hell?
What is it, barnacle breath?
Oh my god, this dude's hilarious. What made you join Safia's crew?
It was Sabine. You might think it's funny, but that woman inspired me. I've run with other crews, met all sorts of shipmates, good and bad, male and female, man and beast. None of them worth a salt pile. When I was living in Elsewhere, I heard stories about the Red Wave and their firebrand of a captain. In fact, I happened to be at the port in Sensual when the Red Wave docked. On her bow was this armor-clad woman with a shock of hair and a two-handed battle axe, barking orders at the men.
Sabine yet.
Now Sabine's a Breton, tiny enough to crawl into the egg I hatched from. But there's something about her. Maybe it's the hair, but more like it's her presence. She has this way of standing over you that makes you forget how small she actually is. She was shorter by half, but stood taller than all. She was a giant.
So what did you do?
I walked right up onto the deck of the Wave and told her I would follow her to the bottom of the Potomac if she would make me part of her crew. She laughed, of course, said, "That ain't up to me, Leatherface, although if it were, you'd be fish bait." What a woman. Even then, I wasn't no hatchling, but I never felt so puny. Imagine my surprise when I found out that she, Choris Safia, was captain.
You're right, that explanation was laughable. Do you ever miss the pirate life?
Miss the life? Things are never that simple. With anything, there's always bad and good and stuff that ain't either. I miss the smell of the open ocean and the boundless sky, getting lost and knowing the stars will get you found. I miss the brawls on the ship deck, the salty taste of blood in your mouth, the sight of land when the ale runs dry, the spank of a fresh tavern wench's buttocks. That I miss most of all.
Alright, getting raunchy. What don't you miss?
What I don't miss is the rattles from the long nights at sea, the blood lung from the rats nipping at your tail. I don't miss the stale bread and the bad company. Mostly, I don't miss Safia.
Would you like me to kill Safia? Why did the crew members wear blue?
Have you looked out at the ocean lately? It ain't exactly green.
But it's called the Red Wave.
And the Jarl has a swollen ass, but I reckon that ain't her name. But I know what you mean, you blasted land whale. So let me explain it for you in words you can understand. The Red Wave is the tide of blood that washes out from every village we raid, every ship we pillage. The crew don't paint blood on their faces, they paint it on their steel.
Still haven't told me why you quit the Red Wave.
Business. With pirates, there's just one thing you need to understand. Everything comes down to gold. Now, I couldn't tell you the 8 divines if you spotted me the first 7. But I know enough to know that treasure ain't treasure when it's split 6 ways.
Why was that unfair?
Safia had me doing all the work, all on account that I could swim deeper and farther, and I didn't need no potion to do it. Seeing as there ain't no other lizards on her crew, I figured I had all the leverage, so I demanded a bigger cut. When she said no, I said to the hist with all of them, let's see how these open toes like it when the water fills their boots.
Not all pirate work is strictly salvaging. There seem to be plenty of wrecks on the shoreline they could salvage.
Most days, no. But with the war, the dragons, the glaciers, and the storms, these ships sink themselves. Used to be we all had our roles. I could avoid a raid and still collect my split. Not that I would. They were too much fun.
There seem to be plenty of wrecks, okay.
Just because the loot ain't sunk deep don't mean you can breathe easy. The best treasure is locked up tighter than a vigilance collar. Who's gonna pick that lock? Dorian? That landstrider couldn't see his own nose with the muddy water in his eyes. Xander knows alteration magic, but he won't step into a shallow fort without whining about his precious tunic. Besides, the real loot is out there, underneath the glacial ice.
I feel like the music's louder than he is. Oh, well, what kind of loot? Aren't you worried the pirates will just kill you?
The East Empire Company will see that they won't. Everything I salvage, I pass to them. I pass some coin to the guard, and they keep my home free of pests.
And the traps?
You never can be too careful. Sometimes the guard play both sides. Other times, no amount of coin is enough when the pirates promise a taste of Balmora Blue.
Okay. I kind of want to go through this again real quickly.
But
to option that other dialogue option
now I couldn't tell
that was there at the end.
I know enough to know. Seeing as when she said no, just because they who's gonna. Besides, the real
what kind of loot?
I was attached
okay.
yesterday. My secrets are my own.
I thought I might be able to trick him. Darn it. Place is a mess. Empty wine bottles everywhere, you slob.
The ocean may be my wife, but the bottle be my mistress. And what a cruel mistress she be. Loves me, leaves me, and gives me the meanest headache in the morning.
And is gold your tavern wench?
That she is. Any other observations before I stop listening? Too late. Already stopped.
I could clean this. Why am I going to clean his place? Or I could clean his place for you?
What are you? Some lusty young maid? I'll need a flagon of wine and a punch in the eye before I believe that.
Right, that was funny. Why does the music seem... I'm guessing it's him, because the music has not seemed louder than other things, but it does seem louder than him. I hope you're able to hear him well enough. Let's talk about why you left the pirates.
What do you want me to say? That Eris used necromancy to bed a dead orphan? No, ain't nothing like that. You want a sub-story? Go talk to an ex-bandit. Safia didn't make me her crewman because I had thin scales.
Eris sounds like my kind of gal.
Ha! And what kind of fool are you to think that witch can be tamed?
I didn't mean it that way. I don't fancy women. The powerful kind, the stealthy kind. They get in and out and they never even feel a thing. My strategy is talk to people I understand I'm unlevel, then I strike. I like to show my prey the size of my fireballs. I'm just gonna say the powerful kind.
You get straight to the heart of it. Ah, but where's the fun in that?
Okay.
Business. Now I couldn't.
Alright.
But I know enough to know.
Unfortunately, now we're
She said no. I said to the heat.
stuck going through this for a third time now for some reason.
Besides, they're real. I pass some coin.
Alright.
You never.
Come on.
Other times, no amount of coin is enough when the pirates promise a taste of Balmora Blue.
Okay. Well, we found a...
Hoist your sails.
We found a pirate. Somehow I missed that trap.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Oh, now who is this standing here?
Don't come too close with that. Don't come too close with that.
Okay. I don't. So he mentioned like a lot of pirates. Now, my only memory of the pirate ship is if I go on the pirate ship, they all turn hostile and want to fight me. So, right, this is the pirate ship. And if I go on it, don't they just want to murder me to death? Right? I mean, it'd be cool if I go in here and just talk to them, but I'm pretty sure they're going to want to fight. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Xander?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance. That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Eris?
Oh, look at the colors.
Alright, I can't actually engage them in conversation. All I remember is coming in here and murdering everyone, so I maybe I was overzealous at some point, or I had a quest to do that. I don't remember.
You'd better have a damn good reason for being here.
Alright, so that's Safia.
You reek! A little friendly advice. Take a bath and get some new clothes.
Okay, so you're the one that he likes.
Whatever you're about to say, don't bother. I don't want to hear it.
Alright, and you...
It takes a brave soul to wander onto my deck. It'll take more than that to leave in one piece.
Okay.
I'd say you're either brave or stupid, but I can already tell which one it is.
Okay.
You must have a death wish.
Out of my way, or I'll cut you deep.
Okay.
Need something?
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks, but I've already learned to stay out of Captain Safia's way. Forget wine, women, and wealth. Give me a calm scene and a good book.
Alright, well, I mean, I could talk to people, sort of. Sabine is still pretty hostile. I mean, they best not attack me, because things will not go well for them if they do. But okay.
Yes, Sarah?
You call me Sarah, huh? But you won't talk to me.
Need something?
I feel your voice does not match your face, but okay. Alright, well, we went on the pirate ship and tried to talk to people, and things went. Alright, what were we actually... We were trying to do a quest before all the shenanigans happened. We were going... somewhere? Why do I always have a hard time figuring out where I'm going? Alright, we are going all the way to Anelsvund. Anselbund. We have not been in a Dwemer ruin that I can remember. I'm gonna sneeze again. My apologies. This does not look like...
That's close enough.
Okay. Wait, what? Alright, something just hurt me. Why are you guys fighting against my unicorn? Leave my unicorn alone. And I completely... I didn't completely miss. You're welcome, unicorn. Snooty unicorn. Snooty corn.
Blood and fire, fire and blood.
Alright. Can I go in this tower?
That's close enough.
This is all his stuff, I guess.
That's close enough.
Alright. I'm not interested in fighting you. I mean, I'll kill you if I have to. No, it's an excavation. Not... So it's just a cave? I don't remember. Is that a Draugr? Oh, it is a Draugr. Excuse me.
Fus Roda!
I can do one too. See? Jerk. Alright, so we're gonna have some Draugr going on up in here.
Easy.
Is this a dead end? No. Oh. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, well that's where we'll be coming out when we're done going through this dungeon. Very Skyrim-y. Like I hear like somebody talking in the distance. Or at least I thought I did. Ow. God damn it. Who's what? No.
Are you prepared to die?
Necromage. Is that like a necromancer? I'm trying to get to the ice wizard. Or at least they have some names I don't remember. Oh, I'm frozen. God damn it. There's no way to speed up the being frozen. Ow.
I'll see you burn.
I mean, I'm gonna murder you eventually. Alright. I can move again.
There you are.
See you burn.
I am Lua Alskaven. Who are you to disrupt my work? Be gone, or I will add you to my army of the dead.
I don't... Who's talking? Ow.
You think you stand a chance?
Stop shooting me with ice. It's very annoying. Kinda wanted that. Yeah, that ebony arrow. Thank you. I don't remember this either. I have no idea who's talking to me. The controller keeps shaking. It's a witch, I'm guessing, because there's a room over here.
Rise from your graves to defeat this worm.
Ow. Jerk. Alright, wait. Where am I going? thought it was a dead end. Oh, it's a smushy trap. I almost got smushed. That might have actually killed me. I know, shocking, because it seems like I'm invincible. I am not invincible. I can die. What is he doing? Why was he fighting the wall? I'm just looking for a shield.
Fus Roda!
Okay. What are we doing here? We're doing a puzzle? Ow. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm poisoned now. How do I know what the pattern is? Good job, lady, setting off the trap and setting yourself on fire. How do I... Oh, okay. Bird. Snake. Can't see. What the hell is that? There's a journal here. I don't know if that's vanilla or not. I mean, I'll take it. What is that? The whale or whatever? And then the snake. I already forgot what the freeze. Bird, snake, whale, snake. I think. All right. Bird, snake, whale, or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Snake. Don't set off the trap again, ladies. You already set yourself on fire. Don't do it again. I just come here for a shield. These miscellaneous quests. It's like hilarious how involved. Ow. Okay, there's traps everywhere. The ladies are gonna set that off for sure. Somehow I got shot in the back. I'm guessing because they set off a trap. It wasn't my fault. Imagine if I didn't have the skeleton key. Alright, what does this do? Does anybody know what that did? No? Nobody knows? It's a mystery. Ow. Ow. Alright, everybody wake up. Let's go. Come on. Let's party.
Is someone there?
I shall have vengeance for the death of my husband. Rise!
Who killed you? I didn't kill your husband. Wait, who? I thought I killed them all. Why are you mad at me? Ow. Anything else cool around? I don't know how I just got set on fire.
Anybody there? I knew it! You're
I didn't do that. Well, good job whoever took both the Draugr and the Necromancer, or whatever the hell that was, out. Bravo. Okay. I mean, I guess you could have not picked up the key and still got through this area. The Draugr is attacking the wall again. Are you mining? Is that what you think you're doing? I think he thinks he's mining. Ow.
Come and face me,
I
monster.
am master of the arcade.
I feel like I... Come on. I was trying to be sneaky. But there was really no need for sneakiness. Just go. Continue the murder. God damn it.
Fus Roda!
Where'd he go? Oh damn, I threw him really far away. My Foos is not ready. I wanted to Foos him again, but my Foos takes too long to recharge. I have to like periodically like stop and wipe my runny nose. It's pathetic. Oh my god. Okay. What is happening now? Because
I could not raise him, but I will raise an army to avenge his defilement.
Bastard!
almost got squished again. This area is very trappy. Ladies, get off the trap. Get off get off the trap before you get squished. Before you get turned into a squishmallow. Alright, where are you?
They burned his body before I could raise him. It should have been returned to me. You will not stop me from killing those who wage this.
Yes?
Pleasure is but pain's costume.
Thank you for releasing us from her spell.
Now we can rest in peace once again. Come, Fury, my love.
Take this with our gratitude.
I probably don't want it. thanks. Ghost Blade. Looks cool. I'll take the stone. I didn't know that was going to be here. Sorry, Grandma Sparkles. I'm sorry you were upset about. Is this him? This was your man? I'm stealing his money. Alright, how do we get out of here now? Oh wait, where's the shield? How about I get what I came here to get? Came all this way for a shield and got all this other shenanigans. When I just wanted a shield. There it is. Just a basic ass shield. Let's look at this Ghost Blade. It sounds cool. Is it a one-handy or a two-handy? I have a hard time telling. Because this is 142. That's 114. That's not bad. I don't know if I can upgrade it at all. Ooh. Alright, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. I do enjoy my double katanas. Alright, so this, I still think, excuse me, the main question here was vanilla, I believe. Especially since there was a stone and everything in here. It's just funny that I got a miscellaneous quest that sent me here. And then there's a whole, obviously a whole nother quest built into this area. A much bigger quest. And as we come up here, ta-da! There's the secret exit. The secret Skyrim exit. Alright. There's one last thing I want to do since we've done some stuff. And then we'll wrap this episode up. And yes, is he still over there? He's still over there. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. We're not gonna turn this in just yet. We're gonna try. It's not gonna work. Going to Kynes Grove. Again. And going in here. Again. And see if just the
Knight Commander, please. I will do everything I can to exonerate you. But you must tell me what really happened that night.
Hiram, my boy. Have you ever wondered?
Yes, Knight Commander?
Have you ever wondered how they coax the bees to make such delicious honey? This mead is rather delectable. You should stop being such a bore and try some. Innkeeper, another round of mead for the Knight of Thorns.
Knight Commander, I know you wish not to defy the Countess's decree, but you cannot sit here and perpetuate this injustice. You are an honorable knight, and the most gallant elf I have ever known.
Leave me. There once was a lady as fair as an evening.
I'm sorry the Knight Commander has been such a bother to you, stranger.
What the hell is singing?
The elf you see there is not the one I know. Erevan was a true knight, and a paladin without peer. It is a shame that he will be forever known as the Knight of Thorns, and not the White Rose of legend.
Alright. Yes, this is the other dude. And just some time needed to pass, I guess. The Knight Commander has been a pleasant company. I prefer him this way. If he wishes to remain in exile, why do you do him no favors and bring it to pass? I would rather be known as Knight of Thorns than some milk drinker rose. Do you think you can prove his innocence?
It's unlikely I can do much of anything. Yet the Countess begged me to investigate this matter in secret, and to check on the Knight Commander's well-being. It seems I will have dismal news to report on both fronts.
Everyone, stay inside. Those bloody knights are back again.
Knights?
That spell looks dangerous.
What warriors sworn to service would do the townsfolk harm?
Pardon me, my lord. I meant no offense. This group belongs to no Jarl or king. They're just a bunch of lowlifes calling themselves the Knights of the Eight. They go around from town to town trying to collect protection money. Meaning, if we don't pay, they're going to come back tonight and raid the village.
What about the town guard? I saw a few patrols when I entered.
A handful of guards can't stand up to a couple dozen bandits, and the Jarl's men are stretched thin enough as it is.
Then fortune favors our meeting. I am a member of the Order of the Rose, the personal guard of the Count of Shadenhall. I will see to it that these brigands are brought to justice.
Please,
Wait,
I can't live in a
where are
cage
you
again.
going?
Okay, hold on. Tell me about Erevan. What are your recollections of the night the Countess was assaulted? Yeah, I wasn't expecting a farmer to come in and all that. But again, I'm playing as blind. I don't know what's going on. And it won't let me choose this option. Oh, my God. God damn it.
Glorious good day.
Alright. We're going to try the good old save. And reload. See if that frees up the dialogue.
We were fast asleep at the lodge when it
Yes!
happened. The guards claim he approached them at night, indicating he had trouble sleeping, and asked if he could relieve them of their posts. The assault occurred about an hour later, with the guards at the tavern by a knight in white armor. Only the steward witnessed the attack. None of us believed it. The Knight Commander would not act so recklessly. However, the armor the assailant wore was indeed his. There was no mistaking the blood that covered its breastplate when we found it the next morning.
Tell me about Erevan.
They called him the White Rose. In the Order, there are those who have flawless technique, and those who simply get results. With the Knight Commander, it was more than just his skill with the blade. It was the elegance in which he wielded it. Every movement was poetry, like a dance of swords. Not only that, but it carried over into everything he did. His clothes were spotless, his manners were pristine, and he spoke with a dictation that would make nobles sound like paupers. He was more than just our leader, and he was more than just a knight. He was immaculate, divine.
Haram, are you into Erevan? Because it kind of seems like you are a little bit. Alright, are you trying to exit? I think he's trying to exit. Oh my god, but I don't know. The quest has not triggered yet. Ladies, could you maybe give him room to leave? Alright, the farmer won't talk to me. We're gonna follow him.
If you need me, I'm with you.
Time to pay up. There's a lot of danger out there, and protection doesn't come cheap.
You know, just the other day, I think I saw a group of rowdy bandits coming up the river. I can't be sure. They were saying something about burning your homes and raping all your women.
Are you sure they were just bandits? Are you sure they weren't vampires too?
I think you're right. Some of them had fangs and such. Probably a whole clan of vampire bandits coming to Coinsgrove to suck everyone's blood.
You heard the woman. Pay up. Unless you all want to become a bunch of homeless night walkers.
If you ruffians are through listing your demands, allow me to propose a counteroffer. Remove your weapons and surrender yourselves to the guard, and I will refrain from removing your heads.
Looks like one of the bandits got here early. And you know what the Knights of the Eight do to bandits?
Let's show him.
Enough of this!
Never backs down.
Good enough.
That's the last of them.
Thank you for your assistance. Your skill in battle is praiseworthy. However, we are not alone. As you can see, the townsfolk are ready to defend Kynesgrove. They simply require someone to lead them. It is for that reason I risked taking on 3 bandits, knowing that mortals are inherently virtuous, and that reinforcements would soon arrive.
You fool! When the bandits realized what happened, they'll return with an army. That was a risky gambit. Your actions were brave, your faith rewarded. I reckon you could have vanquished them without much help. We'll go with this one.
Your words do me great honor, but on this day it is you and the people of Kynesgrove that are the true heroes. I merely provided the impetus for your heroism, the ember that lit the heart of justice aflame. It's the Knight Commander who taught me that one can inspire in defeat as well as in victory. If only he could be reminded of his own words.
I'll try convincing Erevan to aid the townsfolk. I'm afraid the Knight Commander is a hopeless drunk. We can't count on him. Well, we're gonna...
Would you? I appreciate your assistance. I fear my presence only serves to remind him of what he has lost.
Yes! Alright, but that's the first quest that can lead to the second quest. But it's a start. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh wait, 6 ebony arrows. Yes, please. So we're gonna go back into, or maybe it's even better to wait out here because there's gonna be too many people in there. Yeah. Let's just wrap it up here. Outside. I'm pretty happy. I mean, we did some random nonsense. I probably could still have Zora with me, but we know where to get her. But we got the first quest. Rose Without Thorns. Once this is completed, then we're supposed to have access to the... I don't even remember what the name of the other quest was, but it was a bigger quest. Like a multi-part slammy jam, kind of like the Blood of Kings one that we did. So, very interested in that. Very happy we got this, I believe, is the last requisite in order for us to access that. With all that being said, this has been Interesting NPCs. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sayonara Toyasumi NPCs. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me through my illnesses. Please subscribe. I think I skipped that in the beginning again because I'm terrible at promoting myself. You could also support me on Patreon for as low as $1. 100 pennies, 4 quarters. Just chuck them at me. Whatever, man. Please join us on Discord server. We'd love to have some new people chatting with us over there. And you could also become a member of the channel. Have a good night. See ya.